I guess it begins around when I was like 3 years old. That's around the time where my parents decided to get divorced. Growing up, being 5, 6, 7, put in between all of your parents' fights, it really took a toll on me. I hated my life, I hated everything that was happening to everyone, and I even hated myself. You know, I kind of wanted to cut. However, I couldn't bring myself to do it because I was very weak. There were nights where I just locked myself in my room, and instead of cutting myself, I would just beat myself up. You know, I'd always felt in my heart that I wanted to go back to Vegas one day. I wanted to see my dad. I wanted to know my dad. And so during this time, I had applied to UNLV and I had gotten accepted, so I was very excited. However, I could not share this with my mom or my stepdad because they hated anything about Vegas. So they were throwing things at me in terms of, you know, if you go to Vegas, we won't support you emotionally. So that was probably the absolute hardest time in my life. I did eventually choose to go to UNLV, and as that transition was very, very hard, you know, it got better. I didn't realize it at the time, but God had definitely put people in my life in that specific year to really help me and support me and actually guide me to the right choice. Meeting godly people and learning more about the faith and learning more about Him, I realized that He was the Father. He was the Father that I had always wanted, and even though I felt like no one around me loved me, He did. Even though you feel immense pain, you will find people in your life that push you away from those feelings and really bring out the good in you and show you your potential, and just know that your best is enough.